What's up, guys? It's the Reality Grizzly, back serving more reality realness. Baby, we're about to get into this interview SimonGuobadia did with Michelle A.T. Brown, spilling the tea on Porsha and clearing the air. But first, before I do, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Now let's get it. Listen, Simon sets the record straight about the misconceptions on his name concerning him being a scammer, and he says he is an international businessman and said everyone knows him in Atlanta after living there for 26 years. Simon says he is degreed up and worked in the oil and gas business for years. Simon said, "Put some respect on my name. Scammer where?" He says the only reason he was removed from the country was due to a name variation, which is a different way a name can be written or expressed. And he says he would only need to come back for his children's graduation, and that's it. He also added he was already planning to leave the country for over a year before his detainment and quote-unquote saying before he was lured back in. Shade. He says the first time he ever laid eyes on Porsha was back in 2014 when RHOA filmed in his establishment. That was the restaurant they were at when Don Juan was coming for Porsha.
All right, so let's go.
Bye, Don Juan.
Go get the man that left you.
I will, honey.
That's all I'm saying. Go get him.
You're mad at me?
Go get him.
Oh, my God.
He then adds the first time they ever had any interaction was at the home when Fallon introduced them to him. That was the whole fist bump. Simon says he was at his home in Costa Rica when he got the DM from Porsha and says he laughed at the message when he received it and claims it was a bad decision and said he should have never entertained it while he was drunk off tequila. Now, Simon, I can't buy that. You saw that pretty lady in your DMs and you liked it. So he then says he's not sure if Shamia suggested that Porsha DM'd him, but there was speculation. Simon also clarified that the first time he and Porsha sat down at dinner, Shamia and Gerald were there. So hopefully that clears up things regarding the banter about Shamia introducing Porsha to Simon. No, she didn't introduce them, but they were present. Simon claims everything he wanted the public to know is out there. He says he was put in isolation for 4 months, which was protective custody due to him being a public figure. He was put in a cell with no contact from anyone except the people passing him food through the gate. He says anything is possible regarding if Porsha called ICE on him. Simon said he has flown internationally over 100 times, so it's just ironic timing that all of a sudden he's being approached by 7 detectives before his upcoming flight. He talks about him wanting a sit-down with Donald Trump. He speaks on appealing the prenup, saying he is going to exhaust all legal challenges because there were several errors made by the judge who refused to look at the evidence presented to him. He then makes a claim that what Porsha was seeking from the court, he had already offered that to her, but she allegedly declined it because she wanted to film in the house. He says it was a part of her plan to file for divorce, collect alimony, and live in the house for 3 years on his dime and at his expense. As Michelle A.T. Brown is asking Simon if he was caught off guard by the divorce, his services disconnect. So a part 2 is set to air soon. Make sure you all are on the lookout for that. Shout out to Michelle A.T. Brown for the dope interview. Are we believing Simon's plea to the public, or is he just trying to save face? And was it a plan, a plot, and a ploy by Shamia and Porsha to hop in Simon's DMs after his divorce from Fallon? Chime in the comments, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.